My wife admitted another man comprehends her more deeply. I chose silence rather than opposition. The night my wife confided in me that another man knew her better, I remained silent, avoided confrontation, and failed to inquire about his identity. It was then I acknowledged the inevitable end of our marriage. My name is Daniel Ross. I am 38 years old. For 9 years, I believed I was constructing a life with someone who ceased choosing me. My wife, Laura, wasn't initially like that. We shared casual late-night chats, aimless drives, and modest aspirations that felt momentous. However, change crept in imperceptibly. She first neglected to inquire about my day, then omitted sharing her own experiences, and eventually stopped sitting beside me, seemingly insignificant actions that gradually accumulated until I recognized I was cohabiting with a stranger. I observed every alteration. Constantly clutching her phone, she flashed smiles at messages rather than my direction, increasing social outings, work dinners, late meetings. I observed this subtle change, yet I remained silent to avoid appearing suspicious. This changed on the night I arrived home unexpectedly early. The house was hushed but not deserted. In the living room, Laura engaged in lively conversation and laughter, but not with me. At the threshold, I halted. He just comprehends me. I feel free to be myself. I stood there listening rather than angry, merely observing. Upon noticing my presence, she turned, her smile vanished. "Who are you speaking to?" I inquired. She hesitated before disclosing it. "Someone who gets me better, instant understanding, no guilt, just honesty." I nodded slowly. "All right." Surprise crossed her face. "That's it?" she asked. I looked back at her. "What else would you want me to say?" I took a deep breath. "If he understands you better," I paused thoughtfully, "then perhaps you should be with him." An awkward silence followed, as this was not the response she anticipated. "Did you intend to surrender?" she inquired. I shook my head. "I'm not giving up. I'm no longer pursuing someone who has chosen another." That night there was no argument, no shouting, just silence. We coexisted as if we were strangers. The following day she gathered a bag, not all of it. "Only what I need to depart," she explained. I gave my approval. "Go ahead." And with that, 9 years passed peacefully. The initial weeks were tough, but deep within me there was an alteration. I wasn't losing her. I had already lost her a while ago, so instead of chasing, I adapted. I reshaped my routine, dedicated myself to work, accepted tasks I once shunned, seized chances I previously ignored. I stopped monitoring my phone. "Greetings, how have you been? I've been pondering about us. It didn't work out. He's not who I believed he was." "They seldom are," I replied. She remained silent. "Can we meet?" she proposed. After a moment, I agreed. We met at a cafe. Years ago, we used to go together. Now she looks changed, more emotionally uncertain. "I erred," she confessed. "I thought he comprehended me, yet I was mistaken. I yearn for us. Can we make another attempt?" "He didn't grasp you fully. He merely didn't know you long enough." "I did, though." Her eyes brimmed with tears. "I apologize," she murmured. I acknowledged her. "Yes, I understand." Then I rose. "However, I'm not the man who waits anymore," and as I departed, I understood something crucial. Often, people don't depart because they discovered something better. They depart because they believe you'll always be there when they return. And at times, the bravest thing one can do is disprove them.